was walking with my donkey searching for you.
Anybody just standing there like this in the yard? Got the foot up. What are you doing? I'm just standing here with his foot up. He's got to hold his foot up for 4 minutes, 5 minutes. Did you practice that? You know? Got to do it over there. Well, it's a bit windy today, so we won't do any training. Shit, heaven forbid your trainer, your farrier ever comes when it's windy, or he's ever in a rush or whatever. There's two of you. You know, you've got one of you and you're doing it really nicely. And then the farrier, and you're here, and the farriers come in, and we don't do that. How many of you go, I've got a veterinary, he's going to come, so maybe let's try practicing with some rubber gloves on. Just grooming and doing stuff. And make sure that we get some antiseptic smell on us. So we're preparing our donkey for the vet. Let's do all the good boy. Oh yeah. Oh, hello. What's up there? Oh, good girl. You know, let's practice this. Let's have a look at it. Oh yeah, nice. You know, let's do all of this crazy stuff that us humans have to do to prepare the animal for what's got to happen. Really? And it's horrible, but that's what domestication is about. I need you to have the mental resilience to be able to deal with whatever's happening. But we don't take it far enough. We don't think about going, okay, I want to load in a trailer. So we practice beautifully. We do some shaping, we go over obstacles, we maybe go over this. I saw this donkey was practicing earlier here. And we do all this stuff. See how he solves the problem. And we do all this stuff and we get it going really good. Get it going really good. Can I make him go on here? Yeah. Does he want to? No. We're not at that stage of our shaping plan. And so we do the shaping, we get the trailer, we practice beautifully on Sunday afternoons when we got a little bit of time, and we get in and out the trailer and we get this, and it's all lovely. When you want to actually go do something, is it that lovely, quiet, gentle, let's just take our time. It's like, what do you mean you didn't wake me up? It's like, come on, we got to get to the show. It's dark. Get on the trailer. Hurry up. Did we practice that? Probably not. We put them on the trailer. We get them on the trailer. We're going to load them. We're going to take them to where we're going. We have a lovely day. And then we go, well, let's get back on the trailer. Go, we never practiced that. You know, put them on the trailer, drive them 50 yards, take them off, let them have some grass, put them back on the trailer, and bring them the whole 50 yards home again. You got to practice all this stuff. That's the cost of having donkeys, and your duty to be able to put this extra stuff in. You want to get the donkey ready for the dentist. You know, this is about head control. Can I actually, I've got a donkey that's going on, I'm not too sure about all of that. I want to be able to say, a donkey can't just stand there with some strange person holding his head. And I want, you know, for me it's really important. This is all stuff you can do. It doesn't matter your level of skill or competency, whether you've had donkeys for a week or for 25 years. You can make these steps. You can do these things. You don't have to be a world-renowned trainer, or you don't have to be strong. You can just learn to shape behavior and reward the right things. They're so tiny that you can get it right. You can't fail. You want to make the steps so small that success is going to come. See, for me, I want to, you can see what he's saying. I want to go over there. You know what, I've just had an idea. Why don't we go over here? You know, you don't want to have this, you want to have a relationship. But you know, if you think about the brilliant stuff we were talking about with emergency rescue, you know, practicing when it's in a rush, practicing when it's in the dark, practicing when it's raining, practicing when you're in a bad mood, all of those things have got to come into it. But then, you got to practice in between practicing. So like when you've got a young donkey, you're trying to pick up his feet, or you've had a problem with a donkey, or you've got a BLM donkey and you're trying to pick up his feet, the farrier's come out, it's gone tremendously successfully, you go, we're done with training, that's great, thank you. And then 6 weeks, 6 months, whatever your schedule is later, out comes the farrier again, and he goes to pick up his leg. And it's like, oh, I don't know about that. Where did that come from? You were fine 6 months ago. You have to train, it's called relapse. You have to train in between the training sessions. Not forever, but in between for the next 2 or 3 sessions. So, you know, oh, the equine dentist is coming out. I hope it goes okay. Geez, I'm really worried about it. Well, do something about it. Get out there the 3 weeks before and start practicing. You get the rubber glove on, have a head torch. You know, open his mouth, put your fingers in here, do all of this stuff. Get a wooden spoon and put it up here and a bit of molasses. Have him do some standing still and just being like, this is what we got to do for 20 minutes. It's boring, isn't it? I know, I'm sorry. And it might start out like you can just see here. What? Do that work. Don't wait for the dentist to come and hope it's going to be okay. Same for the vet, you know, and if you want to shape behavior like drawing blood, vaccinations, it's just the same thing. It's get your shaping plan and starting to break it down, you know. Can I just stand here? Most donkeys, especially little ones, you do this, they're like, whoa, what's coming? So you need to be able to do this and reward that behavior in here. Get that thumb, get that rake, start to have that needle, start to practice. Maybe if you really want to get a little cocktail stick or a pen and just have a little poke around here. But that isn't enough, because that's you, he knows you. You got to smell like a vet, you got to do it wrong, you got to have 2 of you, because that's an ambush. You know, you're practicing beautifully, it's like, yeah, that's cool. The vet comes along, you're stood here thinking, gosh, I hope this is all right, because I haven't done very much. And he's like, wow, something's wrong here. So you need to get somebody in, right, you have a go at taking it, go through it. There's a shaping plan for it. And the great thing about shaping plan, remember you're ticking off stuff so you reward yourself for progress. So we're doing all of those aspects. Quite frankly, you've worked hard enough.